Hey, how's it going, everyone? Welcome back to another Red Dead Redemption 2 video. My name is Saints Fan, and today we're talking about online. I was really hoping we'd get some new information about online today because the end of November is coming up. We have about 2 weeks left, and we still haven't gotten any news about online. I doubt they're going to release anything next week because it's Thanksgiving week, but maybe they will. I don't know. All I can say is welcome to the pain us GT Online players had to endure for 4 years, 5 years when it was going on. I mean, this is what Rockstar do. They don't say anything, and you're driving yourself crazy because you want to know more. Anyway, what I want to talk about, since there's no new info about online, I want to talk about the top 7 features that I want to see in Red Dead Online. As always, let me know in the comment section below, what features do you want to see make their way into the online version? These are really in no particular order. The first one we're going to start out with, though, is the ability to play poker and some of those other mini games with your friends. This is going to be a huge thing for me. We never got it in GTA Online. The casino never did open, but I really hope they allow us to play poker with our friends. I know there's like the negatives in that you can somewhat use it to give money to your friends. Like if you just lost everything and had them win, like if you had a ton of money and they didn't, you could do that. So I guess what Rockstar would have to do is put some sort of cap, some sort of limit on it. You couldn't really play high stakes poker. That wouldn't work. But I want to play poker with my friends. At this point, I don't really care if I'm going to be making money from it. I want to have that experience. The next feature, and this is something I really do hope is implemented well, free roam hunting with your posse. I do hope that in the online version of this game, there are some legitimate ways that you can make money, like hunting with your friends. That would be so cool if you and your buds can go on like little mini camping trips to go hunting, and then you come back with like 10 different horses. Maybe each one of you has like 2 or 3 horses following you, each with various animals on them. You can come back, sell them all to the vendors, and then get a decent amount of money there. That would be amazing. And I really hope that's an option in this game. I feel like it would be since it's in single player, but I hope they do go the route of more legitimate ways to make money in online versus just being a bad guy and an outlaw. Now, speaking of bad guy and outlawing, the third feature I want to see, and I think a lot of people want to see this, bank robberies, but I'm hoping bank robberies in free roam. Don't know if that's going to happen because actually in single player, we never got bank robberies in free roam. Bank robberies only occurred during the story or during certain missions. So it may not be something we do get, but that would be awesome if we got bank robberies during free roam. Maybe it could be some sort of event where whoever gets there first gets it, but then the other players, like, they could sort of sneak up, wait till you do all the dirty work, and then kill you, and then take the loot for themselves. Like, it might be a pretty cool situation, pretty cool gameplay scenario if that were to occur. Like, I don't think, obviously, you'd be going to a bank every 2 minutes to rob it. That wouldn't make sense. But if it was some sort of event, I think that might be the best way of doing it. But yeah, bank robbing in free roam, please let us have that. The fourth feature is actually using that honor system that's in single player. It would, and I don't know exactly how it would like display your honor. I don't know if it just displayed above your head, or maybe if like your character would look a certain way. I'm not entirely sure the specifics, but having an honor system in online would be great to know if a player is gonna like immediately kill you or not. I guess this was somewhat in GTA Online with the mental state. I don't think they really did it properly though. But if this was the case, then you could maybe see someone from the distance. Maybe you use your binoculars or something, you know, like hunting, but you can look at a character and see that his honor is like super low. So you're like, all right, this guy's probably a griefer. Let me steer clear. Otherwise, on the other hand, you could see a guy with like super good honor, like, all right, that's cool. Let me go talk to him. Maybe he's got some things he wants to share, or he's got some cool stories. You could be more willing to go interact with that player. That would be great. The fifth feature would be actually getting arrested. Now, hear me out. I don't think many people would do this. However, they should give you the option to surrender just like in single player. And then once you surrender, you have the ability to either pay to skip the sentence. Like if you don't want to sit in jail, you can pay, which might cost, a little money. Or you can sit in jail maybe for a couple of minutes to balance it out so you're not in there for like an hour. But while you're in jail, you can have your posse come break you out. Similar to how you broke out Micah early on in the story when he was in the strawberry jail. You just throw a dynamite at the wall or something and it blows up. That would be awesome because jailbreaks just sound so cool. Now, this definitely would increase your bounty. So you gotta, obviously know that. And it would probably increase your bounty by a lot. But having a jailbreak sort of system in the game would be super fun. The second to last feature, ranching, or even just like camping. I really, really, really do hope there are some things that we can upgrade with our camps. Like I'm hoping there's some cool customization we can do. And then for ranching, I really want there to be some sort of legitimate ranching property or something that we could buy and then keep up and make money from it. Going back to the hunting, I want there to be more legitimate ways to make money so I don't have a bounty on my head all the time. And ranching, if you could customize maybe the interior or even the exterior so you have your own little touch on it, especially if you could use it as like a posse safe house, that would be sweet. And then the final feature that I want to see is the ability to choose a faction. We know from leaks that the original GTA Online was supposed to be something like this where you could choose different factions. I really do hope they bring that into Red Dead Online. Imagine if you could choose a faction of one of the gangs. Maybe not the O'Driscolls, since they're, and obviously Dutch's gang, since that's part of like the main story. Maybe they could have some other gangs. I know there's like the Del Lobos gang, and I don't know, there's some other ones that are out there. You could either choose to be one of them. You could choose to be like part of the Indian tribe. You could choose to just be like an outlaw. You could choose to be a lawman or something. And then maybe based on that, you wouldn't be able to kill other people in your faction. And maybe that faction has some sort of like safe house somewhere. I think that would be really fun if there were different factions in the game. And it might actually encourage some cool teamwork by players who would never team up with each other just because they're in the same faction. And there could be some cool events with that, some cool faction versus faction events. But those are the top 7 features I want to see in Red Dead Online. Like I said, let me know in the comment section what features you want to see. Again, hopefully we get some more information on Red Dead Online soon. I feel like I've been saying that for like 4 weeks now, though. I was really hoping we get something today. Unfortunately, it doesn't look like that's going to happen unless they decide to release something super late tonight. Don't know if they'll release anything tomorrow either because it's a Friday and next Thursday is Thanksgiving. Maybe they release something like next Tuesday or I don't know. But they said it was coming at the end of November. Well, we have literally 2 weeks left until the end of November. So it's got to come out sometime relatively soon, right? You would think. But anyway, thank you all for watching. Please drop the video a like if you did enjoy. Subscribe for more Red Dead Redemption 2 and Red Dead Online videos. And as always, I'll see you guys in the next one.